May 1st, it is about 72 degrees out here today, guys, and it is a gorgeous day for a walk. The sun is shining and we've got a little bit of wind, but not too much, so it's just really beautiful weather to be out here walking. And yeah, it's a little bit later in the day than we usually walk, so we'll see what we can see out here today. Maybe there's a few more animals. I'm hoping maybe we could see some deer, but we'll see what we see. And yeah, Shadow is up ahead and ready to go, so we're gonna get up to the gate and head on into the backwoods. It's pretty squishy out here still, guys, and we've got another rain chance tomorrow, I think, tomorrow night or morning sometime. So we're going to be getting some more rain in here pretty soon in the next day or so. So that'll just add to our stickiness and muddy situation, but that's all right. That's what we expect around here for spring. I don't know about you guys, but I think April kind of flew by for us over here. And yeah, March, I think I mentioned this in a video, March seemed like it was 3 months long, and April has just flown by. So here we are, May 1st, beautiful weather out here for a walk. This next week, I think, is supposed to be about 60s, mid 60s, very much spring weather. It's going to be gorgeous, guys. And yeah, I'm just so excited to be out here for a walk. I've been looking forward to it all day, but we had to get what we needed to get done first, get the work done, make the food and whatnot. But now we get to come out here, relax, refresh, and recharge. I've been thinking a little bit about what my plan is going to be to continue walking over the summer, because last year I dropped off walking through the summer because of the temperatures and I just didn't make it work and put it into my schedule. But this year I definitely want to keep walking through the summer, so I'm trying to decide, do I want to take early morning walks or wait until after supper time and walk in the evenings? And so I guess it might just depend on what the weather is, how hot it is, how humid, all the different factors that go into that with walking with the weather. So we'll see what happens, but I definitely am planning to walk through the summer this year because I definitely missed it when I stopped walking last summer. So we have to keep it in our routine this year. Of course, they stopped singing once I started recording, but I was just hearing a whole bunch of tree frogs croaking in this corner back here and the trees, and it's actually fairly quiet out here. Can hear a few birds here and there. I hear some cardinals chirping and chipping over to this side, and I did hear some woodpeckers, but it's actually fairly quiet right now without a lot of birds singing. So yeah, the wind has died down a little bit, and I think it's also blowing from the west, southwest kind of, so most of these trees are blocking it for us right now. So we haven't got a whole lot of wind, and I just noticed some flowers over here that we're going to take a look at because we haven't seen them blooming yet. These are a dewberry, which is related to the blackberry family. While we're here, this is a Virginia creeper, which can often be mistaken for the poison ivy, which we have some right next to it. You've heard the saying, leaves of three, leave them be. So we've got the poison ivy, which also, if you can look at this leaf right here, it kind of looks like a mitten, if you hold your hand out like a mitten, where it's got the one point kind of like a thumb, and then the rest of the leaf looks like your hand, as if you were wearing mittens. This one actually is really good. This one right here very much looks like a mitten. So you can see the difference here with the Virginia creeper is it has 5 leaf points, or 5 leaves I should say, and they have jagged edges all the way down. And once you see them side by side, they're very different, and you can tell immediately which one is the poison ivy and which is the Virginia creeper. So anyway, back to our dewberry. It's a sort of viney bush here, and they're just now starting to open. I never have seen berries on these ones out here in the woods. I think they just don't quite get enough sunlight in here to actually get berries on them, but they have some really pretty white flowers. Shadow is so excited. He's been waiting patiently all day to come out here for walks. So apparently for Shadow, nothing compares to walking out here with me or as someone is walking. Even if I drive the ATV and come out here and I drive slow enough for him to go around and explore, he tends to stick close and run alongside the ATV, and he then still wants to come back out and go for a walk. And even if one of my family members comes out here, takes him for a walk, he still wants to go with me. And I am so flattered and honored that he thinks our walks are so important. But yeah, it's really cute because I don't think about it sometimes, but then like I can tell he wants to go out for a walk, and he's been waiting all day to go for a walk. And even if he's been out with other people out for walks or been out doing stuff all day, he still looks forward to and gets excited to come out here and walk with me. Shadow is looking for something. I think it's a mole. Oh my goodness, he just got it. Shadow, what you got? Look at you. Are you so proud of yourself now? You just heard it underneath the ground right there. Pounced on it. Pulled it right up. All right, let's leave it. Let's go. I think we just had some geese land in the pond up there, and Shadow's checking it out. Let's go see if they're gonna take off before we get there, or if they're just gonna swim to the front or swim to the middle of the pond. It is squishy out here, guys. The pond is overflowing, I think, so it's kind of draining off down here. Let's see if we can't get up close. See what we've got up here. Several geese. What do you think, Shadow? Crazy. You're gonna roll in the pond. Gotta watch where you're going. Well, guys, we started hearing more birds after we walked around this side of the woods. And also, these geese just landed in the pond just a little bit ago. So we didn't see any deer, but there are some geese in the pond. We've got summer tanagers singing. I can hear wood thrush, summer tanager. There is other birds singing all around. And yeah, so we've got geese in the pond, which is kind of cool, although we wouldn't love to have them nesting here. We wouldn't mind it too terribly if they're in this pond out here by the woods, because sometimes geese can get messy. So maybe they'll stay out here in the woods. But I hope you guys are having a great day. Get outside today, make it a great day, and I'll see you next time.